Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of Haven Today. I'm your host, Tiffany Reif, and joining me today is our very own community support manager, Sam Pence. Wow.
Hello.
Woo, the crowd goes wild. Yes, because Sam, remind me again, how long have you been here at Manhaven?
I've been here, December will be 10 years.
I was going to say, I thought it was coming up to at least 10.
Coming up.
Yay! So happy. Man, I feel like I've known you my entire life.
I mean, you did. She did hire me all those years ago.
You're welcome.
It was a 2-hour-long interview. And we both got sidetracked. And I think at one point we were talking about wardrobes.
Who knows?
I don't even remember.
Listen, that's sort of a running joke around here that, right, if you have a 30-minute interview with me, it's not happening. You're not coming. So.
Well, that's good to know now.
Yeah, that's when I had an office upstairs at the Manhaven home, that was sort of the thing downstairs. They were like, if somebody went up and we're back down in 30 minutes, they knew they weren't getting hired. But if you had like an hour and a half,
we're good.
You're pretty much in. Yeah. Well, Sam's in. She's the keeper. All right. Well, Sam, let's get through this because we got a lot of things, and then you want to talk about something really cool. So this is big, bingo players. Get out your Haven Connect or your calendar because we want to clarify some things. This is the correct bingo dates for the May Haven Connect. Okay. Wednesday, May 6th, 10 a.m. in the McBride Education Center. Monday, May 11th, 3 p.m. at 1421. Monday, May 18th, 10 a.m. in the multi-purpose room at Northgate. Tuesday, May 26th, back at 1421 at 4 p.m. Okay? If I could clear my calendar, I would play bingo every single time. It is just really relaxing to me.
It is.
I don't know why I'm kind of weird about it, but I love it.
It gets so aggressive,
It does get aggressive.
Like,
that I don't care for. But just I can just kind of check out, and it still makes me think. I got to find the numbers, but I love bingo. I don't care. I don't care what people say. Judge me. I don't care. The other thing, I want you to check your calendars for some things to see if you have them on your calendar, because we'd love for you to participate. Wednesday, April the 29th. That's this Wednesday. We even checked online. Euchre. I don't know if that's right. Euchre. It's not okra. You don't eat it. It's a card game. We're going to be playing it at 6:30 p.m. in the multi-purpose room at Northgate. Euchre, not okra people. Somebody call me and tell me how to pronounce this. And I think that there is another name for this game, this card game that's played, that I think I'd be like, oh yeah, that's what it is, but I can't remember. So that Euchre game, whatever. 6:30, just be there. 6:30 p.m. this Wednesday, multi-purpose room at Northgate. Friday, May 1st, Green Team collection of medications, needles, sneakers, and pens. That's going to be 9 to 9:30 in the Northgate lobby. 9:45 to 10:15, lower entrance of the Life Center, 10:30 to 11 in the Renaissance Club Room. So they are taking any, look, I'm kind of hyped up right now because we are doing a purge on the 4th floor and the garden area of the manor. So there's a large dumpster outside. I get on a rampage around here and we keep things, and then nobody knows that we've had, there was a box of hats.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Were they cool hats at least?
No.
Oh.
So, we're not sure why those were stashed. Just things that were half broken. It seems to just kind of, maybe someday somebody will fix it.
No.
So we're cleaning out. So this is a challenge for you to clean out. This gives you a couple days running start until Friday. Check those medicine cabinets. I know I'm notorious in my guest bathroom. The second drawer down is where we keep the extra meds and things, extra, a tube of Benadryl we used one time, and it's probably been in there since 1999.
Yep.
This is your opportunity to throw things out. So medications, if you have bottles and you didn't take it all, or it got stopped halfway through, they prefer you don't dump it down the toilet kind of thing. You can bring those in. The green team's going to collect them. You want to detract your name or marker out your name or pull the label. Yep. They'll dispose of the medications, any needles as well. If you're somebody with a diabetic or came home from the hospital and you had to do the weekly shot for a few times and you kind of kept that stored in an orange juice jug, you don't know what to do with it, bring it in. And then sneakers. So they are collecting just sneakers, not other shoes or rubber-soled shoes. It has to be a true sneaker. And I think they can be in pretty cruddy shape too. So grab your sneakers, and they're recycling pens. Now, this is the first time I've heard about this. I also tend to have a drawer at my house and probably upstairs in my office.
Okay, so I guess I have to come clean. So those of you that have been over to my office, 2 things people comment on in my office.
What is it?
One, my Legos, because I do have a bookshelf of Legos.
Okay.
Guilty pleasure.
Uh-huh.
You play bingo, I sit there, put Legos together.
Perfect.
Okay. The other thing, I have 2 caddies of pens, because as I'm working on schedule, I have to color code things.
Okay.
So if I have a marker, there's a pen that coordinates with that color, and then there's also a highlighter.
Well,
but everyone walks in and they're like, gee, I don't know where to find a pen in this place. And I'm like, sorry, I'm fresh out. Can't help you.
I get that, like that whole color coordination. I think my thing is, I've watched people do this. They've taken out the pen and they start to write, and it's like,
Nope,
and
trash.
it's not working, and it goes back in, and I'm like, throw it out. Throw it out. So I have a friend of mine who lives at the manor, and she has a little bit of the same problem, like keeping pens, and has a whole big plastic cup of them. And so I showed up today with a blank piece of paper, and I went, this is your homework. You go through this little cup, and you write with every single, and if one doesn't write like if it's even skips a little bit,
Fine.
put it on this pile, and we're gonna take it and dump it in the recycle wheel on Monday or Friday with the green team. So
There you go.
I know it's a thing. I know. And everywhere they go, you get a free one. So great opportunity to get some things recycled. Thank you, Green Team, for making that happen. Monday, May 4th, flipping your calendar, lecture on Imperial Ambition, the Spanish-American War, 2 p.m. in the Event Center. I feel like I need my movie theater voice on.
saying,
2
yeah.
p.m. in the Event Center at the Life Center.
We will provide the popcorn.
Popcorn, that's right. But I have Ambition, Imperial Ambition. That is excellent title. Tuesday, May 5th, everybody's favorite day, Town Hall Day. 10 a.m. in the chapel at Chambers Point, 2 p.m. in the Event Center at the Life Center. Come there or be squared, because everybody comes. It's awesome. And we look forward to being present and answering any questions anybody might have. All right. And then Wednesday, May 6th through the 8th, Elder Day Spring Plant Sale. It's here. 9 to 5 at the Brookview Greenhouse. Geraniums and annuals available for a donation. All proceeds support programming for the members of the Elder Day Adult Day Center. And then mark your calendars for another, so this Elder Day Spring Plant Sale, this is the geraniums and annuals, like what we talked about, the greenhouse folks have been helping nurture along. And then at the end of May, May 28th through June 1st, is the plant sale. That's the one that's held at the center. There'll be indoor and outdoor plants. So if you visited the bank, they have a little corner there before you go into the back door of Elder Day at Chambers Point, and you'll see some of the plants already growing there. So if you like plants, Elder Day's your place to be. So Samantha, tell me about something coming.
Well, our friends from WellSpan Cardiology will be here on Thursday. I have to double check because I don't want to be the announcement here.
I do it all the time.
So on Thursday, June the 18th.
That's my birthday.
Oh, well, happy early birthday.
Thank you.
Thursday, June the 18th from 1 to 2 in the Event Center here at the Life Center. WellSpan Cardiology will be coming to talk about the Watchman device, which is relatively new. It's an alternative for folks that are ordered some blood thinners, whether it's Eliquis, Xarelto, Pradaxa, Coumadin, something in between that I don't know about, who might be contraindicated or not a good idea that they're on that because of fall risk or
Other medications.
Other
or something.
medication, just it's not a good idea. So this is a device that they can actually put in that'll kind of chew up the blood clots. Obviously, they are able to speak on it much better and much more eloquently than I am. So please come on Thursday, June the 18th from 1 to 2 and have them come and educate you on it. And it's a great thing. So.
How cool. I mean, I even think for folks that maybe are not a candidate or not on blood thinners or anything, that I'm just very intrigued about this medical device that will be, I'm sorry, I keep tapping my mic, inserted into your heart because it's over my heart. Inserted into your heart and the technology today. I mean, that is just amazing.
It is. And I was just teaching a CPR class last week, and you know, whenever we were talking about using the AED, and you know, 20 years ago, everyone that had a pacemaker had this big scar, and now they have leadless pacemakers that you can, you know, go in, have done at the same day surgery center, and you're in and out. So
love it.
Just the medical advancements are great.
They are great, and I really appreciate WellSpan being a partner of ours. Of course, we have internal medicine with them and our medical directors from WellSpan, so what a wonderful partnership to have with them, and so I'm really, really excited. So come on out, show your support to the WellSpan cardiology team that will be here talking to us and introducing us to the Watchman. I think that's pretty cool.
I think so as well.
All right, well, tell us what's good to eat at the Cypress Cafe this week.
Okay, so on Wednesday, the special is a grilled chicken spinach salad with a warm roll. Thursday is a crab dip melt served with choice of side. And Friday is short rib quesadilla served with a creamy herb and horseradish dipping sauce. And Saturday is an Asian style burger served with choice of side.
I am curious as to what an Asian-style burger is. Intrigued. I'm here for Neo that day, so I'm thinking, do I have opportunity to swing in there for lunch? But let me tell you what's already on my calendar. Is that Thursday? Crab dip melt.
Yeah.
I better get there early. They better not run out because that is on my radar for lunch. Yum.
Okay, but don't be pushing anyone over, tripping anybody. No throwing elbows.
Well, I have a 12 o'clock meeting, so it will force me to get there early. So
there you go.
Crab dip melt. Coming for you on Thursday. All right, well, let's flip. This is my favorite part of the show, right? These photos of the week. So many photos of the week. So Beautification Day was last week, and so here's some great shots. There's some folks getting some plantings done around the flagpole at the front of the Life Center. Look at this amazing looking troop.
That's a good looking group of folks.
So thank you everyone who came out and really helped. I know this was resident led, really a resident idea to put this back together. So thank you. I think it's absolutely amazing. And I ran into one of the very special residents, and he told me today that he was working on some more plantings, that we still have some impatiens, I think, impatiens that need to be planted, and I think I already have a spot for them. So thank you. You know who you are. Thank you. Ranking right up there now. Probably one of my favoriteest days at Meadow Haven. I'll let you know once the cardboard boat race is here. But I had such a good time at our Trout Fish Derby on Friday. Best day ever. So if you missed it, here's a couple pictures. But I'm going to tell you, had so much fun. We got a lot of the fishing done before the rain came. I came back Friday evening, saw some more residents, lots of team members around the lake. Joy. Just brought joy to my heart. So check these out. So this is Mel. You can't see her because she's always behind the camera, but someone took a picture of her taking pictures. So she's
like behind the scenes.
It is behind the scenes. And I wasn't sure she was going to be slick enough to put this in, and I was going to pitch a fit. So she knows me. Thank you, Mel. Thank you for taking pictures. Oh, and this is my friend Dennis and his wife Karen Statler. They're from Chambers Point, and they caught a haul. And I think he told me this is the first time Karen fished. I might have been making that up. You have to let me know, Dennis. But Dennis was waiting for me this morning because he tagged 3 more fish.
Oh my!
Love it. So I am secretly running a competition between Mr. Statler and Mrs. Kreider to see who's going to bring in the most fish. So far, Dennis has the most tags.
No pressure. No
Come
pressure.
on, Charlotte. So lots of folks came out. This is just a reminder that the Shippensburg Fly Fishing Club was here, and a lot of their volunteers were here. This young man, this is Dan Carball. Him and I graduated high school together. He is also the Carball in Carball and Landy Painting. You've probably seen their vehicles here at Meadow Haven. We do a lot of contract with them and contract work with them for refurbishments and things. So he was here. His dad was here. His brother was here. The whole troop of them. Carballs were here, and this is Dan helping Mr. Dangler from the Village Square scoop in his fish, and he got a handful of fish. We had so many folks out. Here's some folks from the Brookview Healthcare Center. We had Chambers Point Healthcare Center, Elder Day, Memory Homes, Personal Cares, both the Manor and the Village Square. I mean, it was just a troop. So here is one of our lovely residents with a team member catching her fish, but I want to direct your eyes to the back of the picture of that gentleman with his hands sort of in his pockets. That's Ray Jones. And I want to give a shout out to Ray because this was really his baby. Ray is a part of our grounds crew. His wife Renee is an RN at the rehab. She was there helping as well. And, you know, Ray came to me and said, you know, hey, I had this idea, want to do a trout derby. And I'm like, yes. And he's like, you didn't even listen. And I'm like, I know, we'll figure it out.
Some ideas you don't need all the details.
The answer is yes. And look how cool it is. Oh, best day ever. So Ray, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for coordinating that. All of the grounds that came out to help us, and some maintenance folks that were there. Our culinary, oh my. I had one of them sausages with all that fried onion goodness stuff. Delish. So thank you, Ty and Bill, for making that happen. This is a great shot. So this is Miss Joy Balesta, Chambers Point Healthcare Center, with our administrator there, Donna Starlipper. Her partner in crime, I think, was Roger, helping her fish, and she tagged a fish as well. I think scored herself some Bath and Body Works to get some good smellies happening. And then this is a great shot that Mel took, just across Reflection Lake. Friendship Pond, I'm sorry, wrong lake. Friendship Pond, and just seeing everyone around. This is only partial because there was just all these people surrounding and in the gazebos and everywhere. So, best day ever. I'm just going to bask in that. It was wonderful. It's the little things that bring me joy. And listen, watching people fish, it was just, I don't know. I'm just going to ride that high for a few more days because it was awesome and it was beautiful weather. Watching everybody come together, all the volunteers. We had tons of residents that volunteered and helped, especially with our Elder Day members. So it was just fantastic. Well, I'm going to end on that high note because it's bringing me joy. I hope you can feel it through the screen. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Sam, for coming on. Thank you, Mel, for being behind the camera. And we hope to see you all out and about in Meadowland this week. Bye-bye for now.
Bye.